Lesson 1: Cooking at Home.
I love cooking at home using fresh ingredients. It always makes a meal feel special.
That sounds wonderful. Fresh ingredients not only taste better but are also healthier.
Absolutely. I enjoy visiting local markets to pick up seasonal produce for my dishes.
That's a great idea. Supporting local farmers and getting the freshest ingredients is so rewarding.
Yes. Plus, cooking with fresh ingredients allows me to experiment with flavors and techniques.
I love that. Cooking can be such a creative outlet, and it's always fun to try new recipes.
For sure. Did you know that drinking plenty of water while cooking is also important?
Yes. Staying hydrated helps keep your energy up, especially when you're busy in the kitchen.
Exactly. Let's plan a cooking day together. It would be fun to share recipes and ideas.
Lesson 2: Preparing for travel.
Great. We're next in line. Do you have our passports handy?
Yes, I do. I made sure to keep them in an easily accessible spot for our trip.
That's perfect. Having everything organized will help us breeze through the check-in process.
Absolutely. I always feel more relaxed when I know I have all the essentials ready.
For sure. It's the little details that can make travel so much smoother.
Yes. And don't forget to double check if we need any additional documents or tickets.
Good point. I'll quickly run through the checklist to ensure we have everything we need.
Great idea. With everything prepared, we can focus on enjoying the journey ahead.
Exactly. I'm excited about our adventure and can't wait to explore new places together.
Lesson 3: Solo Travelers.
I've heard some stories about solo travelers, and they often highlight the incredible experiences they have.
Yes, solo travel can be both liberating and enlightening. It allows for self-discovery and personal growth.
Exactly. I think those who travel alone often find a deeper connection to the places they visit.
Absolutely. It's fascinating how being on your own can lead to unexpected friendships and adventures.
Yes. I admire those who are brave enough to explore the world solo. It takes a lot of courage.
I agree. Have you ever thought about going on a solo trip yourself?
I have. I think it would be an amazing experience, but I'm also a little hesitant.
That's understandable. It can be intimidating, but it's also a chance to step out of your comfort zone.
Yes. Maybe someday I'll take the plunge and embark on a solo adventure.
Lesson 4: Shopping Tips.
That's a good deal. Any tips for me?
Definitely. I recommend making a list beforehand and sticking to it. It helps keep you focused.
That sounds like a solid plan. It prevents impulse buying and keeps your budget in check.
Exactly. Plus, it saves you time while shopping because you know exactly what you need.
I love that idea. I'll make sure to organize my list by sections to make it easier in the store.
That's a great tactic. It'll help streamline your shopping and minimize backtracking.
For sure. I'll also keep an eye out for sales and discounts before I head out.
Yes. It's always a good idea to plan ahead and make the most of your budget.
I'm excited to go shopping now. It feels great to have a solid plan in place.
Lesson 5: Taste Preferences.
I prefer milder flavors, they're often more enjoyable for me.
That's interesting. Everyone has different taste preferences, and it's important to find what you love.
Exactly. I find that I appreciate the subtleties in milder dishes more than overly spicy ones.
Yes. Milder flavors can really highlight the freshness of ingredients and balance different tastes.
I think it's also nice to experiment with herbs and spices that enhance flavors without overpowering them.
Absolutely. Using fresh herbs can add so much to a dish without making it too intense.
For sure. What's your favorite way to incorporate mild flavors into your cooking?
I love making dishes with lemon and herbs, they add brightness without being overwhelming.
That sounds delicious. Let's share recipes that focus on those milder flavors and enjoy cooking together.
Lesson 6: Sustainable Startups.
I've been reading about successful sustainable startups lately, and it's fascinating how they're changing the business landscape.
That's an interesting topic. Sustainable startups not only focus on profit but also consider their impact on the planet.
Exactly. Brainstorming ideas that contribute to both environmental and social good is so important right now.
Yes. I think it's great that many entrepreneurs are prioritizing sustainability in their business models.
Do you have any specific startups in mind that you admire for their sustainability efforts?
I do. I really admire companies that use recycled materials or promote zero waste, they're making a real difference.
Absolutely. It's inspiring to see innovation paired with responsibility. We could even brainstorm our own ideas for a sustainable startup.
I love that idea. What if we focused on an eco-friendly product that solves a common problem?
That sounds perfect. Let's think about everyday challenges and how we can address them sustainably.
Lesson 7: Housing Solutions.
With the growing population, how can we provide homes for everyone, especially since Americans outnumber Canadians?
That's a significant challenge. We need innovative housing solutions that can accommodate this increasing demand.
Exactly. I think there should be a focus on affordable housing options that are sustainable and accessible.
Yes. It's crucial to create communities where everyone has a safe place to live, regardless of their income.
What do you think about tiny homes as a potential solution? They seem to be gaining popularity.
Tiny homes are a fantastic idea. They promote minimalism and can be built quickly to address housing shortages.
Plus, they have a smaller environmental footprint, which aligns with sustainable living practices.
Absolutely. We should explore more concepts like this and consider how they could be implemented on a larger scale.
I'd love that. Let's keep discussing how we can contribute to solving these important issues.
Lesson 8: Las Vegas Opportunities.
I've heard that performing in Las Vegas can be quite lucrative, especially since the pay there is good.
That's true. The audiences in Las Vegas are often very appreciative, making it a great place for entertainers.
Exactly. I think the atmosphere there really enhances the experience for both performers and the audience.
Yes. The excitement of the city can create unforgettable moments during shows. Have you ever thought about performing there?
I have. It would be thrilling to be part of such a vibrant entertainment scene.
Definitely. Plus, the variety of shows means there's something for everyone, which is a great opportunity.
I think combining talent with the right venue can lead to amazing experiences for artists.
Absolutely. Let's keep exploring our interests and see if we can find a way to incorporate performance into our lives.
I'm all in. It would be fun to collaborate on a project that showcases our creativity.
Lesson 9: Taking pictures for reference.
Definitely. Let's also take pictures of what we like for reference, it'll help us remember our ideas later.
That's a fantastic idea. Visual references can really spark creativity and inspiration.
Exactly. Sometimes seeing an image can remind you of the feeling or concept you want to capture.
Yes. Plus, it's a great way to document our journey and the things that resonate with us.
I think we should create a collage of our favorite images to inspire our projects further.
That sounds fun. It could serve as a visual mood board for whatever we decide to work on.
Yes. Let's make sure to keep our phones handy so we can snap photos whenever something catches our eye.
Absolutely. I can't wait to start collecting ideas and inspirations together.
Me too. This will be a great way to enhance our creativity and collaboration.
Lesson 10: Emergency Call Situation.
It's concerning to hear that they made 30 emergency calls to the police, none of which led to formal charges after the incidents.
Yes, that's quite troubling. It raises questions about the effectiveness of the emergency response system.
Exactly. It's important to investigate why those calls didn't result in tangible actions.
I agree. Understanding the context behind each call could help improve future responses.
We should consider how to better support individuals in crisis situations to prevent such occurrences.
Yes. Providing resources and support can help alleviate some of the issues that lead to repeated calls.
I think community outreach programs could play a vital role in addressing these concerns.
Absolutely. Engaging with the community can foster trust and improve communication with law enforcement.
Let's keep discussing how we can contribute to positive changes in our communities.
Lesson 11, Experiences over Material Things.
I believe it's essential to prioritize experiences over material things. They create lasting memories.
I completely agree. Experiences enrich our lives in ways that possessions never can.
Exactly. Traveling, meeting new people, and trying new activities can shape who we are.
Yes. And considering staying in hostels can be a great way to save money while enjoying those experiences.
Absolutely. Hostels often provide opportunities to connect with fellow travelers and share stories.
Plus, they can be located in prime areas, making it easier to explore new places.
I think the social aspect of hostels adds so much value to the travel experience.
Definitely. Let's plan a trip where we can stay in hostels and meet new friends along the way.
I'm excited. Exploring new destinations while connecting with others will be unforgettable.
Lesson 12, Exploring Nearby Trails.
Absolutely. There's a trail nearby that I've been wanting to explore for quite some time.
That sounds exciting. Hiking can be such a refreshing way to connect with nature and get some exercise.
Exactly. I love the feeling of being surrounded by trees and fresh air, it's so invigorating.
Yes. Plus, it's a great opportunity to take some beautiful photos and appreciate the scenery.
I think we should plan a day to hike that trail together, it would be a fun adventure.
I'd love that. Let's pack some snacks and make a day of it.
Great idea. A picnic at the summit would be the perfect way to enjoy our efforts.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see the views from the top, it'll be worth the hike.
I'm looking forward to it. Let's make sure to check the weather and pick a good day.
Lesson 13, Stress-Free Journey.
I couldn't agree more. A stress free journey is essential for enjoying any trip we plan.
Absolutely. Let's make this trip as smooth as possible by preparing in advance.
Yes. Planning everything from accommodations to activities will help us avoid last minute stress.
Exactly. We should also create a flexible itinerary so that we can adapt if things change.
I like that idea. A little flexibility can lead to unexpected adventures we might not have planned.
Definitely. Plus, it allows us to relax and enjoy the moment without feeling rushed.
I think we should also prioritize self care during the trip to keep our energy up.
Absolutely. Taking breaks and enjoying downtime is just as important as sightseeing.
I can't wait to start planning this trip. It's going to be an adventure filled with joy and relaxation.
Lesson 14, Practice Makes Perfect.
I believe that practice makes perfect. The more we work on our skills, the better we become.
Absolutely. Consistent practice is key to mastering anything, whether it's a hobby or a new job.
Yes. I've been trying to develop my cooking skills, and I feel like I improve with each attempt.
That's great. Cooking is such a rewarding skill, and experimenting in the kitchen can be so much fun.
Exactly. I think trying out new recipes is a fantastic way to keep things interesting.
Definitely. Let's keep encouraging each other to practice our passions regularly.
I'd love that. We can share tips and celebrate our progress together.
Yes. It will be motivating to have someone to cheer us on as we improve.
I'm looking forward to our journey of growth. Let's make it enjoyable and fulfilling.
Lesson 15: Understanding Social Issues.
It's alarming to think that the convicts were technically under a sentence of death. There was little concern for making them comfortable at that time.
Yes, it's a troubling aspect of the justice system, and it raises many ethical questions.
Exactly. How we treat individuals in the system reflects on our society as a whole.
Absolutely. It's crucial to have discussions about rehabilitation versus punishment.
I agree. Focusing on rehabilitation could lead to better outcomes for everyone involved.
Yes. It's important to consider how our actions can impact the lives of others.
I think we should continue to raise awareness about these issues and advocate for change.
Definitely. Together, we can contribute to a more compassionate and just society.
I'm looking forward to discussing this further and exploring ways to make a difference.
Lesson 16: Roommate Arrangements.
I need at least 2 bedrooms since I'll have a roommate. That makes sense for sharing the space comfortably.
Absolutely. Having enough room is essential for maintaining a good living environment.
Plus, it allows for some personal space, which is important when living with someone else.
Yes. I think it's crucial to have boundaries and respect each other's privacy.
Exactly. Splitting the rent will make it more affordable for both of us, which is a bonus.
Definitely. It's a practical approach that benefits everyone involved.
I'm excited about finding a place that suits both our needs and preferences.
Me too. Let's start looking at options and make a list of what we want in our new home.
Great idea. I can't wait to see what we discover together.
Lesson 17: Shopping Choices.
You should try browsing online too. Many shops have a wide range of options available.
That's a great suggestion. Online shopping can be so convenient, especially when you're looking for something specific.
Exactly. Plus, you can easily compare prices and styles without walking from store to store.
Yes. I love that I can read reviews from other customers to help me make a decision.
Reviews can really provide insight into the quality of items, which is super helpful.
For sure. Have you found any great online stores recently that you'd recommend?
Yes, I discovered a few boutiques that offer unique pieces not found in regular shops.
That sounds exciting. I'm always on the lookout for unique items that make a statement.
Let's make a plan to browse together. It could be fun to share our finds.
Lesson 18, Airport Timing.
Yes, I plan to reach the airport at least 2 hours before my flight. It's essential to have enough time for check-in.
That sounds wise. Arriving early can really reduce stress, especially if there are long lines.
Exactly. I'd rather wait at the airport than rush and risk missing my flight.
For sure. Plus, you can relax, grab a bite to eat, or do some last-minute shopping.
Yes. I love exploring airport shops. Sometimes, they have unique souvenirs.
That's true. It's a nice way to start the trip with a little something special.
And if I have extra time, I might find a cozy spot to read a book or people watch.
That sounds lovely. Airports can be such interesting places, filled with different stories.
Absolutely. Let's make sure we both plan ahead for our next trip to avoid any last-minute chaos.
Lesson 19, Culinary Experiences.
The last time I was in Spain, I had authentic Spanish paella, and it was an unforgettable experience.
That sounds amazing. I've always wanted to try real paella. I hear it's full of flavor.
It truly is. The combination of saffron, seafood, and spices was a taste sensation I won't forget.
Yum. I love how food can transport you to different places and cultures just by tasting it.
Exactly. Each bite tells a story about the region and its culinary traditions.
I completely agree. What other dishes did you try while you were there?
I also enjoy tapas, they were perfect for sharing and trying a variety of flavors.
That sounds delightful. Sharing dishes like that makes the meal feel more social and fun.
Yes. It's a great way to experience the culture and connect with others over food.
Lesson 20, Concerns about Safety.
I've read that accidents involving drivers using alcohol or drugs have become a significant concern lately.
Yes, it's alarming how these issues can lead to serious consequences on the road.
Exactly. It's crucial for everyone to understand the risks and make responsible choices.
Absolutely. Advocacy for safer driving habits is essential to protect lives.
Recently, some people have accused ride sharing services of contributing to the problem.
That's an interesting perspective. It highlights the importance of accountability in all forms of transportation.
Yes. Ensuring that both drivers and passengers prioritize safety should be a top priority.
Definitely. Let's keep discussing ways we can raise awareness about these issues in our community.
I'd love that. Together, we can encourage safer driving habits and make a difference.
Lesson 21, Driving Tips.
You know, when I first started driving, I found that practicing in a large open space was incredibly helpful.
I completely agree, because having that freedom to speed up and slow down without any distractions really helps build confidence.
Exactly. It's like a blank canvas where you can experiment with your skills.
And being able to adjust your speed gradually makes it easier to understand how the car responds, don't you think?
Absolutely. It's a great way to get a feel for the vehicle, especially when learning to brake smoothly.
Right, and once you get comfortable, you can start to practice more advanced techniques.
Like merging into traffic and navigating turns with precision, which are crucial for safe driving.
Definitely. It's all about building that muscle memory in a safe environment first.
And after that, you can tackle busier roads with more confidence, knowing you have that foundational skill set.
Lesson 22, Indoor Plants.
Lately, I've been thinking about adding some indoor plants to my home.
Oh, that sounds like a fantastic idea. Do you have any specific plants in mind?
I've heard that snake plants are quite low maintenance and can purify the air.
They are indeed. Plus, they look great in any room, adding a touch of green.
Exactly. I'm also considering pothoes since they thrive in various lighting conditions.
That's a smart choice, especially for beginners. They're quite forgiving if you forget to water them occasionally.
True. And I love how they can trail down from shelves or hang in baskets.
Definitely. It creates such a beautiful aesthetic in the space.
Do you think it's necessary to learn about proper care for each plant?
Lesson 23, Fitness Fun.
I've been thinking about how engaging in fun activities can really help build strength and endurance.
That's true. It's so important to find something enjoyable, otherwise, it feels like a chore.
Right. Have you ever tried a dance class? It's a great way to work out while having fun.
Yes. I love dancing. It feels so liberating and is an excellent cardio workout.
Plus, it helps improve coordination, which is an added bonus.
Exactly. And it's a great way to meet new people while staying active.
I also heard that rock climbing is a fantastic full body workout.
Oh, it definitely is. It challenges both your physical strength and mental focus.
That sounds exciting. I think mixing different activities can keep things fresh and enjoyable.
Lesson 24, Tourist Attractions.
Are you planning to visit any tourist attractions during your trip?
Definitely. I want to see the Eiffel Tower, it's such an iconic landmark.
That sounds amazing. Have you thought about going up to the observation deck?
Yes, I've heard the views from the top are breathtaking, especially at sunset.
It must be incredible to see the city light up as night falls.
I can only imagine. I'd love to take photos from up there.
And while you're in Paris, you should definitely explore the Louvre as well.
Absolutely. I've always wanted to see the Mona Lisa in person.
It's fascinating to think about all the history and art housed in that museum.
Lesson 25, Civic Responsibility.
We must never let the weight of this combination endanger our liberties or democratic processes.
That's a profound point. It's crucial to remain vigilant about our rights.
Yes, and we need to actively participate in our communities to protect those freedoms.
Absolutely. Engaging in discussions and being informed citizens is vital.
And encouraging others to speak up can create a more aware society.
Exactly. It's about fostering a culture of dialogue and understanding.
Do you
It
think
can,
social
for
media
better or
plays a role
worse,
in
it's
this?
a powerful tool for spreading awareness.
Right. But it's also important to verify the information we come across.
Lesson 26: Career Choices.
I'm worried about what people will think of my career choice.
That's a common concern, but it's essential to follow what truly resonates with you.
I know, but sometimes I feel pressured by societal expectations.
It's easy to feel that way, but your happiness should come first.
Exactly. I've realized that pursuing my passion is more fulfilling than conforming.
That's a brave decision. Have you considered how to communicate your choice to others?
Yes, I think I'll focus on sharing my enthusiasm for what I do.
That's a great approach. Passion can be contagious.
I hope that by showing my dedication, others will understand my choice better.
Lesson 27: Hotel Reception.
No problem, we have a 24-hour reception, so you can check in at any time.
That's reassuring. What time do you expect to arrive?
I should be there around 10 p.m., but it could vary a bit.
That's fine. I appreciate the flexibility.
Of course. We want to ensure your stay is as comfortable as possible.
And do you have any recommendations for late night dining nearby?
Yes, there's a great diner just a few blocks away that's open all night.
Perfect. I love trying local spots, especially after a long journey.
It's a great way to dive into the local culture.
Lesson 28: Getting in shape.
Hey, I've been feeling a bit out of shape lately.
I understand, it's important to keep moving and stay active.
Exactly. I've been thinking about starting a new workout routine.
That's a great idea. Have you considered what type of exercise you enjoy?
I used to love jogging, but I think I might try something different this time.
How about joining a fitness class? It can be a fun way to stay motivated.
That sounds appealing. It would be nice to meet others with similar goals.
Plus, the energy of a group can really push you to do your best.
I think I'll look into some local classes and see what fits my schedule.
Lesson 29: Creative Fiction.
Nonetheless, many characters and incidents were invented in the story.
That's true. It's fascinating how writers can create entire worlds from their imagination.
Yes, and even fictional elements can reflect real life experiences and emotions.
Exactly. It adds depth and relatability to the narrative.
I think it's incredible how a story can evoke real feelings, even if it's not true.
It's a testament to the power of storytelling and its impact on our lives.
And sometimes, fictional stories can teach us valuable lessons.
Absolutely. They can inspire us to think differently and see new perspectives.
That's the beauty of literature, it connects us to experiences beyond our own.
Lesson 30: Overcoming Challenges.
When Samuel was 11 years old, his father died and he began working to help support his family.
That must have been such a difficult transition for him at such a young age.
It really was. Taking on adult responsibilities can be overwhelming for a child.
Yes, but it can also foster resilience and a strong work ethic.
Exactly. It's impressive how challenges can shape a person's character.
And that experience likely taught him valuable life skills early on.
Right. It's amazing how adversity can lead to growth and determination.
I wonder how his early experiences influenced his future decisions.
It's likely that they gave him a unique perspective on life's challenges.